And in that they were getting restless. Why you were made to wait, without clarifying that it is they who initially messed up things. And when our GOC General Officer Commanding landed to assure them, they used little foul language. That you guys don't know how to deal, you are dealing badly with foreigners, and you are proving a point that this area does not belong to you and all that. So based on that, army decided to show them who they were. And that's why those soldiers were put on one side, two sides, don't look straight, and then they were sort of, sentry was put because the girlfriends were disappearing everywhere. When the guys were climbing, the girlfriends would go towards Karakoram Pass and this. So to prevent them, they had an army sentry. And once they were angry, army of course can be very strict. So way back they searched their sleeping bags for photography material and all that, and lots of things was found. Instead of submitting, they were carrying it away. And in that final incident, this liaison officer was constantly taunted. He was a young guy, captain, and he was constantly, you don't know what you are doing, what your country is doing, and a lot of insults were indulged to him. If you insult me, I'll shout back to you, but then a liaison officer will also pick up a gun and show it to you. And as he was carrying the luggage, he got a call from his commander and said, all right, wait a minute, I'll go and talk to him. And that's where the Australians got angry, and they sort of cursed him, and that was enough. So that sort of made him lose. And he picked up a gun and said, why do you apologize? So that is why I knocked you off. And when they went back to Delhi, army strongly recommended that this guy should be arrested and put on the other side. But then Sir Edmund Hillary was New Zealand's ambassador to India, and government did not want to arrest his son and kind of create a major hassle. So he was sort of let go. And we wrote to foreign correspondents, and that too one thing about them, they were very cooperative, they were very openly, and in fact they enjoyed criticizing the son of Edmund Hillary and doing a lot of things. So that's how the things ended, and so this sort of behavior created more antagonism among the army, among the government of India, and then whoever would come, they would sort of view with suspicion. Who are they? And all the rules became more stricter, and there was no way we could persuade them. And the main thing is here, foreigners just cannot persuade government of India to change anything. So that has happened, that foreign hand is considered very serious offense. So once the president of UIA, he wanted to change this regime and, say remove this inner line and everything, and it took him to one of the defense secretary. So he gave a big blah 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 big lecture, and thousands of people will come and thousands of money you will earn and all that. So finally the secretary asked him how much money we are talking about. He said about $100,000. So that defense secretary with India's 9% growth looked at him, we are not interested, thank you Mr. And he just walked out, because there is no way you can sort of change them. So then UIA employed another techniques. They said the climbers will not come to India and climb in the inner line areas. And so until you change, no liaison officer, no security clearances and everything required. And that was also a bit too harsh from them coming. So the Indian government then formed what is called HIMCOM, the Himalayan Countries Association. That is Nepal, Bhutan, China, India and Pakistan got together, all the enemies got together. They said, okay, you are users and we are the owners. So now what do you want to talk to us? We will not let you go. You don't want to use, doesn't matter. If it's so much of money around, you're not bothered. So then they immediately came around and said, oh, okay, let us discuss this and this and this. So everything remained same. But that also caused a lot of antagonism among the Indian bureaucracy. And Indian bureaucracy moved on, and all these restrictions were put. At the same time, the Indians were allowed to go pretty easily. Even on Siachen Glacier, I have been 3 times, and they have given permissions very easily. In fact, there are several Indo-foreign joint expeditions that climbed on the Siachen Glacier, and those were also treated very well. And we climbed Remo, and when Americans, Leo Lebon went to Sia Kangri and other things. So everything is not so bad as long as we all kind of looked after ourselves well.